Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. This video is sponsored by the Seed Foundation. I want to talk a bit about this project and its the impact it could have and the future of it and its potential. So what is the Seed Foundation? It is an eco-energy crowdfunding business platform that is based on blockchain technology. They are looking to address many of the global concerns that we have with climate and the rising temperature and the effect of that on the environment. So essentially trying to save the planet, right? Which is definitely a problem. And they're currently focused have a big focus on the Southeast Asian markets. So SEED is an acronym, so you know what that stands for. Sino Eco Energy Development, and it's the company or the foundation is headquartered in Singapore. SEED is involved in eco-friendly energy development projects across the globe. So they have been working with governments and so forth. SEED develops renewable energy such as solar and wind, buys certified emissions reduction units, and develops CDM buildings and CDM software and hardware. So once again, very eco-friendly, looking to address the growing concerns that we have with climate and so forth, and just making the future, building for the future to be more eco-friendly. So obviously these type of projects require a lot of investment. Even in the United States here, I can think about just a lot of the solar projects and things like that. They do get support from the governments, but it's really a challenge and they need that help. So previously they were mainly financed by governments, large enterprises, investment banks, and large independent power producers. And the profits were distributed among the investors. Seed has created a completely new eco-friendly business platform based on blockchain, as mentioned, where individuals can invest in eco-friendly energy development projects. So if you're interested in supporting this and being part of it, which many folks are, they're using blockchain technology to improve the process and have more transparency and accuracy. So as far as individuals, you can purchase the Seed cryptocurrency to participate in this and receive profits generated from the project under the same conditions that they have with their institutional investors, such as governments and investment banks. With this business platform, Seed hopes that everybody in the world can participate in an effort to save our planet and share profits. So it's very incentivized. You're doing something that you maybe care about, but also want to see for the future, right? So their tokens, Seed and Zera, the two versions, are ERC20 tokens, and they currently have a private sale going on. So it's a reverse ICO based on eco energy business that has been successfully conducted for 10 years. So they've been doing this for a while. So here's their website, and they go through the details of how they leverage the blockchain platform and so forth, and the usage of their tokens and how that all works. For example, the farming process, so checking the farm information and details and so forth, and then buying the seed from the exchange, send the seed master address shown in the farm. And as far as exchanging Zera and Seed or cash, the rewarded Zera can be exchanged through the exchange for Seed or cash. And with this compensation, you can participate in new farms. The participating farms receive a Zera via airdrop for a defined period that meets the compensation criteria. So a lot of details here. They have their own app here, Planter app they call it, and they're working in many different countries. So let me show you guys the farm details here. Whoops. So here they list as far as farming and building out different resources and infrastructure and so forth, buildings, looking to build like solar powered, rooftop solar power here in Sri Lanka and so forth. So a lot of great things, great initiative, and moving more to clean energy and addressing some of the issues that we've been having in our world, right? And they highlight, for example, some things they've been doing, and it looks like here in Zimbabwe and so forth. Here is their white paper. It's pretty well done, so you guys can check this out. By the way, the website is seedfoundation.io. I'll put a link in the description for you guys to check it out. And their roadmap, it's pretty solid, and they've accomplished a lot. So let me just jump here. to their roadmap. So in July of last year, excuse me, June of last year, they Singapore Seed Group launched. And in February 2018, master plan for seed project release. The white paper was released in March. July, they did KYC whitelist be adopted seed and zero token announced. And then they had starting in this month, they have their crowd sale going on. September, the seed trading market plan to be announced. In November 2018, the Zero Planter app version 0.1 is going to be released. So very interesting project. As mentioned, they've been around working, getting funding from investment banks, governments, and so forth. So they're not just some random company that just started up. They've been around, but they're now taking it to the next level using blockchain technology. They also have a one-sheeter here, guys, talking about what they're trying to do and addressing the carbon issue that we're having that is affecting climate and so forth. So they are really doing some great work. And you can, of course, read through their business model here, going through how all of this, the intricacies and the back and forth here works. But very interesting project, and I think has a lot of potential, especially if you're going to be along the lines of governments and big institutional investors participating with those folks in some of these projects and reaping some of the profits. So it's very much an incentive program here. And they have an active social media and they keep up to date here. One thing I was doing was checking out their YouTube channel because they have some pretty good content. They've been at different energy summits, so which is good to see. And they have videos breaking down how the whole process works and so forth. So be sure to check that out, guys. I think a very interesting project that has potential, once again, because it existed before it moved to blockchain, and it's working directly with governments and institutional investors and so forth. So what do you guys think about this project? Have you heard about it? Have you heard about this foundation? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe, and don't forget to visit their website, which is seedfoundation.io. I'll put a link in the description. I'll talk to you guys later.